Alright guys, so we are just starting. If that noise you guys hear is because I ended up getting one of these old Cuban fans. Not really Cuban fans, but I ended up getting a fan because it's really hot in here and your boy's gonna be in here for a minute. So carpet is almost out. I think it's just a matter of pulling it. Gotta get through the side here. Just took out the seat belt. I'm gonna remove that plastic there, and that's about it. We can start moving all these wiring out, and then hopefully today we can start tackling some of those wires and just kind of making space for the wire harness to go through the inside of the engine bay. So let's get working on that. And let me just looking at the mess in here. All right, boys, let's continue. And just like that, carpet is gone. Trying to now tackle the back and get all that clean. Start tracing all these wires now, see where the hell they go, and start putting everything back together. But floorboard seems really good, other than that, which I also have to hit with the wire brush. But that one's pretty good. Everything else is pretty good. I do have a shop vacuum that Andrew lent me. My boy Andrew lent me with the Midori EK, if you guys don't remember that car. Cleanest hatch in all of Miami. But he lent me a shop vacuum where we're gonna vacuum everything in here, and then I gotta go get the dry ice. The dry ice is probably not gonna be for today. Probably that's gonna be for the middle of the week, and I'm gonna start removing all that sound thingy majingy that the dealer puts. I can't even pronounce that. I ain't even gonna try. I'm gonna murder that. But yeah, this would be the only thing that needs to be hit with the wire brush. So let's get the freaking vacuum in here, start going crazy, and just start tracing these wires. Alright, so I had to run to the hardware store to pick up a pair of pliers for the wire cutting, and I also pick up some tape because we're gonna start tackling a little bit of the wiring. I can't stand seeing all that wire there, so I'm gonna tackle that, and then we'll go ahead and start vacuuming everything here, because if I'm gonna make a little bit of a mess with the wiring harness, I might as well just vacuum that. I also fixed the door. I was able to get the door fixed. I contacted the previous owner, and he told me what's the problem with the door, so we're Gucci with that. I believe I'm gonna leave the dry ice for after the body shop. I was talking to my boy Andrew, and he told me to leave the dry ice for after the body shop once it comes back from the body shop, but we'll see. And then I definitely have to hit it with the Pro 15 also, so it can be nice and you know, and tough and good. But let's get into this mess. This looks like a pretty good mess, so I'm gonna put you guys in a time lapse. Got myself a little tripod knot. I couldn't find my tripod for like ages, and I found one, so I'm gonna put you guys on the tripod, and let's go ahead, because there's gonna be a full day today of work. I'm actually gonna miss Wickfest just to be here working on the car and advance as much as I can. Let's go. All right, so the wire harness mess has officially begun. Started cutting alarm wires off. This is off. Gotta take that relay that's right there. Gotta take that off. This red wire, that's coming off too. So this is pretty much everything I have that's been cut out, except this one that I gotta take this one out. But I'm gonna continue, because this is going to be a pain in the behind with everything that's there. Alright guys, so we've been able to remove everything. I'm sorry I couldn't time lapse. This has been a pain in the behind, because it's the first time dealing with alarms. So obviously tapped into the ignition wire. Now we have to connect this one to this one. Gotta fix this up here. This yellow one, this blue one here is also tapped in there, and I gotta trace maybe one more. This was also tapped in here. I don't know if you guys can see it right there. This one here was also tapped, so I gotta cover that up. This one's gonna come out, and then now we have to do this too, and then fix this here. Alright, so I believe the alarm is completely out. I cut up that little piece of wire there, and I am so heated because I bought a brand new roll of wire for soldering. I have the soldering done here, and I can't find it now. I have to go buy another one, and that crap was $10. But I just hate blowing the money like that. But I think the wire harness for everything's already out. Look how much of a mess this was. But we just got to put that back together in the ignition. Finish taking out the blue wire, and we are going to do that now. I took a little break to have lunch. Going to connect the soldering gun now. Once I get everything out of here, and then this is gone, then we can start vacuuming, leaving this A1A. Alright, so the wiring is done. Solder there, solder there. Now we're just going to put the black tape, electrical tape on it. We're going to click this back, and now we're going to start working on the blue one. Alright boys, wiring is done. Everything's put back together. We just got to put this right here. Top of the cowl right there on the steering is already back. Everything else is back already. So let's go ahead and put everything else and pick up everything and just leave this clean as hell. Alright guys, so there you have it. As easy as that. And we are going to get to vacuum cleaning now a little bit before we end the video. Yep. Alright guys, so the trunk is officially clean. I am going to hit this with the super clean. I am going to hit all that part there with super clean. For tomorrow, we are going to finish removing that panel, removing everything there that's there, everything in the front, and we are going to get all that cleaned out. My boy Andrew, anyways, by the way, before I continue, I want to give a huge shout out to my boy Andrew for helping me out, and to my boy Miguel for helping me out from Acura Honda Classic. They've been answering the phone and helping your boy out, because it was like since like 2012 that I dug into a build like this heavy, you know. Man, you know, I come off of YouTube for like 6-7 months and it feels so weird picking up the camera again, but nonetheless, trunk is done. Tomorrow we're doing super clean with it. Panel for today is gone. Tomorrow the plan is to finish this panel, get all that stuff out of there, clean everything up, and then start tackling the engine bay tomorrow. For maybe coming up week, what I am going to do is get some dry ice and do the panel with the dry ice. Finish taking that off, finish taking all this stuff off, all that stuff off for this helm bender. I don't even know how to say that. I am murdering that every time I say that. But taking it off, you guys know what I mean. I'm going to put the dry ice on it, get everything up, everything clean, and I'm going to hit it with the Pro 15 that Andrew told me about, see how that turns out. But that's going to look amazing. And then obviously hit super clean all around this stuff, make all that shine and look amazing. We're going to get a lot of dirt out of here. But big shout out to Andrew for helping me with the shop bag. And we also have to cut the brake lines over there. And we are here at the end of the video. If you guys like what you're looking at, if you guys like the content, if you guys are enjoying me building this Integra, obviously things right now haven't picked up a lot of speed. Let me fix this tripod. I got a new tripod, by the way. Excuse me, which makes it a lot better. If you guys are liking the project and how it's coming along and how everything's turning out to be, hit the thumbs up and the subscribe button for your boy. There's a lot of new people who are watching this channel and they're not hitting the subscribe button. If you guys please could support the channel, all I ask is to hit the subscribe button and support your boy by watching the videos and hitting the thumbs up if you like what you're seeing. I haven't gone very much into speed with the vehicle, meaning buying parts and doing this and doing that, because I want to tackle what's wrong right now. You know, I want to tackle the stuff that's wrong, the surface rust in the engine bay, the little bit in here, finish cleaning everything up here, hitting it with the Pro 15, finishing up the wire harness, leaving everything up to date and stripped. So when the new parts come in, we can start putting them on, and then it goes off to the paint job. So anyways, if you guys like what you're watching, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and your boy is out for the tomorrow. We will be back grinding with another video.